Hi everyone, my name's Isha and this is my introductory speech for Intro to Communications. I'd like to get started by asking you all some questions. Can you handle the emotional stress of pain, sickness, and death? Do you have a strong stomach? Can you keep calm during stressful situations? Are you able to handle a physically demanding job on a daily basis? Are you a compassionate person with good people skills? And lastly, do you love learning about medicine? Well, if you answered yes to more than half of those questions, you'd make an excellent CNA. A CNA is a certified nursing assistant that helps patients and nurses with many physical and complex tasks. They help perform critical tasks to ensure patients are well cared for and safe during their stay. They do basic everyday things such as checking patient vitals, keeping patients clean, and having other responsibilities that are extremely important for patient care. Did you know that the average age of a certified nursing assistant in the US is 41 years old? Well, I became a CNA at just 18. You may not be able to tell just by looking at me, but I'm a huge nerd when it comes to the human body and medicine. I have always been eager to learn more about the human body and find any chance to have a hands-on experience. I've always had an interest in the medical field, and I didn't think it'd be possible to start working with patients so soon. I initially thought it would take years of schooling and examinations to even step foot into the medical field. However, when researching my future in nursing, I found the first step towards my goal, which was becoming a certified nursing assistant. You may be wondering, why would anyone be so eager to be a CNA at such a young age? Well, you're not wrong. At first, I did find it very challenging to deal with this because I felt so out of place with the older CNAs at work. It was so strange that I was issued a visiting badge on my very first day of work because one of the nurses mistook me for a patient's kid. It was also a cultural shock since all my coworkers were more than twice my age. However, when I got used to this new environment, I was able to make new friends no matter how old they were. And I was able to learn much more about their different cultures and seek much more advice to them, even though they were older. Being a CNA at this age helped me get out of my comfort zone and socialize with many different groups of people. Working as a CNA has helped me improve myself in various ways, the three most important being my viewpoints, emotional intelligence, and medical skills. The more I kept working as a CNA, the more my perspectives and thoughts about the world changed. To illustrate, I work at a nursing home. Here, there are several different types of patients who have different needs and wants. I have worked with patients with mental disorders such as dementia, Alzheimer's, and depression, as well as patients with physical conditions like burn victims, amputees, and patients with cancer. Seeing and helping these patients on a daily basis has showed me how grateful I should be for having a healthy body and being able to see my loved ones every day. There are problems that these patients face every day that I would have never thought about in my life. Connecting and taking care of my patients has really shown me how precious and valuable our life really is. To add on, it has improved my emotional intelligence since I can be able to understand why patients may feel outraged or confused. This can be due to various reasons, such as feeling unheard or other underlying medical conditions that may affect their way to communicate. Finally, I have been able to enhance my medical skills by being able to work alongside nurses and learn much more about the ins and outs of the medical field. In conclusion, working as a CNA has allowed me to improve myself for my future. It has allowed me to gain hands-on experience on my medical skills, relearn my perspectives about the world, and improve my emotional intelligence. Even though the age of CNAs was much higher than mine, and even though the schooling was very expensive and very challenging, I still persevered and accomplished my goal. So I'd like you all to remember, if you're really passionate about something, no matter how big or small, don't let the concerns and challenges you have get in the way of fulfilling your dreams. Thank you for your attention.